This first reading is going to be for Gemini, okay? Um, I'm doing a pre-shuffle and then I'm gonna read into these cards. But what it was saying uh, was, hold on, y'all. Now I'm forgetting. I want to do this that way it'll, save me a little bit of time. But let me just read the cards because it'll come back. It says, weather the storm, accept what cannot be changed, and act with kindness. So y'all don't have any choice but to, y'all in the process of awakening. And I feel like y'all are used to being a light for other people. And they kind of telling y'all that, this is not available to y'all. This is not going to be available to y'all. And as far as I know, Gemini's is only going to deal with, they're very friendly people, but they only are going to help the ones that they obligated to, people that are directly related to them. I don't feel like you're going to be able to be there as much as you'd like for the people around you. Um, and you used to be in the light, but this awakening is really going to take it out of you physically more than anything. So let's see what that is. Let me look at this bottom card. It says less is more. So less is more, weather the storm, accept what cannot be changed, and act with kindness. So it's really this card right here is is what I'm going to read on because this accept what cannot be changed. People have to be self-sufficient. They have to be self-sufficient. Now on the bottom of this card, it says, I'm gonna read the whole thing for y'all, but only this one. It says, accepting what cannot be changed. Peace comes from accepting what we cannot control and focusing on what we can, like the leaves in autumn, falling without protest to nourish the soil for next year growth. It says Wi-Fi's down. Guess you're reading the shampoo bottle again. So it's bound to be. I feel like it's gonna be more interruptions and distractions. That you, the less you take care of yourself. Okay. So grief is a feeling. This is a projected emotion. Grief is a feeling of you doing something wrong. If you're doing something wrong, then you know you're doing something wrong. This is why you may be having, I'm not a doctor, but this what represents, I believe, lung and colon issues, going to the bathroom, constipation, anything. But if you feeling it and you know you didn't do wrong, that means it's being projected on you. Okay. Yeah, it does something to knock you down. So whatever that is, it's doing something to defeat you if it's a projection. I cannot even stress like sitting and doing nothing. I know that can be frustrating because I'm gonna try to break it down for y'all. So the emotions is anger in a reverse. I always tell people to not be provoked. Okay, the morning time may be very significant. So somebody is mad because they can't make somebody angry. They're actually getting sick because of it. So if it's a projection, it's definitely going back. And did I say that? Because sometimes things come out in the cards. It says stomach. Let me see if I can find it. So I think I'm okay. I mentioned constipation. So something is affecting somebody's stomach. This could be also for some of y'all, if constipation is not an issue, it could be that you can't eat. You can't eat. So that something is affecting somebody's diet for sure. Oh my goodness. It's about a new relationship. So somebody worried about a new relationship. I see it now. Somebody can sense, they feel it in the wind that there's a relationship on the horizon, a new one. I don't know what this is. Somebody feel like somebody belong, like they entitled to a person, and that's not. Seasons change. Somebody needs to release control when it's some type of new relationship. There's a change, a transition. Y'all can make the relationship whatever y'all want, but there is a change and a transition that is happening that's beyond your control. You'll only be met with frustration and all of that extra stuff, dietary issues, if you have control, this can really affect tension in your neck and shoulders. Definitely the diet again. Like I'm really feeling like, I don't know, I feel rolling in my stomach, but that could be a lot of different things. But yeah, diet for sure. Somebody is upset. That's all I know. Somebody's upset about this. I don't have my cheat sheet over here, but this is I think it's kidneys. So not only are they upset, but they're afraid. They have a fear of somebody being nourished by another. Like what is going on? So whatever this is, it's a new start. So this is a when I say it's a new start, it's going to yield a new person. So somebody's pouring confidence and a surety into you. They're undoing everything of the past. It will be undone. Like if it ain't in process now, it's already being done. So I don't know what that is. I feel like somebody might have had control over somebody for a while, and now that's being threatened. But it's nothing that this person can do because they can't get to you. I don't know what exactly that means, but they can't get to you. Whatever this is being drained. Whatever past emotions or feelings you had about a person, place, or thing, mother, sister, father, brother, past relationship, baby father, baby mother, love for a job, passion for a career, whatever it is, it's draining. It's not, it's, you know, it's just telling me it's old news. Something used to take place at night just to keep you kind of stuck. This might have caused rumination at night. Um, since it's a love relationship, I'm gonna do these cards right here. Try not to spend too much time on these things. No, I changed my mind. Still use love cards, but I'm gonna use these new ones I got. I wonder if that's gonna be the thing. Yeah, somebody can no longer astral travel, that's for sure. First of all, this person is lazy. They need exercise. They keep trying to patch things up. This a relationship of things being patched up. Somebody luring you back in to see if, hey, can things be fixed? Can we give you a raise? You know what I mean? Can we work on this? And all of the time, it's just a quick fix. It's like patched up concrete. Like somebody come in with some quick gifts to fizzle out because they're not doing what they supposed to. It's something about somebody bills being overdue. The outside look good of somebody's situation, but the inside, Lord have mercy, don't touch it. It's overdue bills because it's overdue bills, but it's also somebody cannot access something. Like they can't access something at all. They trying to figure out a way. It's something about remote viewing too, offering something in the dream state. Somebody like to play games. Tell us about the gamer. So here's what y'all need to know about the gamer. If anybody enters your life and they patch something up temporary or they make something look like it is something that is not, do not fear that you'll be trapped, okay? Because this was a controlling issue that happened in the past and it cannot be redone. It could be somebody trying to do that, but it's not going to work. They want you to get some type of snapshot of how something works, what a person does, what actions do they take when you being a part of any collaboration. So if you're in a job, if you're in a marriage, it doesn't matter. What actions does a person take when y'all on the rocks? That's what they want you to see. So you're not trapped, but you may see the same theme show up through other people. And they want you to see when y'all on the rocks in any way, shape, or form, what action does a person take? And how long does it take for that to fizzle out? Is it an actual change or is it somebody just trying to save face? Okay. Yeah, because I got somebody that like to take risk on one end, and I see somebody that like to gamble. Now, is somebody willing to put on the work, but this person may be, how do I explain this? There's somebody that might want to put in the work. What not might they want to put in the work, but they lack vision, but they can learn. You know, they might come from a scarcity mindset. They may not be a person. They may be a person that you see as somebody that don't know something. They don't have any skill or something like that, but they can learn. They a fast learner. The other person like to patch stuff up temporarily, and they looking for a better way to hustle you or get over on you. They need they need future information to see how to get over on you. That was the remote viewing or accessing friends or family and asking, hey, what they into now? They into tarot cards? Let me send them a tarot card. Oh, do the kids need clothes? You know what I'm saying? Uh, do you need some sex? Like somebody offering something just to see what you into and that using that as a way. But it's an overthrowing for sure. Somebody, a hustler got hustled by another hustler. So that's interesting. Somebody is saying, your loss is my gain. And they're going to put whatever was caused by this person, they're going to undo it. Now, how they're going to undo it, I don't know. But it's going to be undone. That's what I'm saying. Whatever this is, it's going to be, whatever's going to be poured into you by whatever this new scenario is, it's going to be genuine. It's going to build you up into the person that you really don't know yet. You really don't know your power until you get it from, you're going to get it from this new person, but it's going to be a reflection through you. So I'm going to try to explain this. You're going to look at another person without judging. You may try to judge them, so I don't want to take that off the table, but you're going to look at this person and you're going to see and change and realize the deficiencies in yourself, but you're going to do it without any resentment, anything. You're going to see, you're not going to see them as helpless. You're going to see them as yourself. And as you go along this journey, you're going to realize that this person's potential, because they're going to realize they're going to hit everything. Anything they deficient in, they can do it. They can tackle a task. Like this person is willing to do the work if you show them. Like that's nice. It says the poet, romantic and soulful, writes verses for you, forgets the text back. I'm not going to read all of these, but it's funny. So it's somebody very, very romantic. And this person that's coming in your life, they'll do the same thing. They'll end things that they need to for new cycles because they are adventurous. I'm getting somebody really, really adventurous. They don't mind cutting off things that's not renewing itself. But like I said, they don't know everything, but they take instruction very well. And this person, okay, so it's telling me that this person is going to go through an awakening, and it's going to happen fast. So be patient for that as well. So somebody y'all meeting, they're further along on a 3D, but they're not spiritual, but they're going to have an awakening, and that's going to help y'all on whatever this journey is. It's for sure divinely guided as well. I'm feeling a lot of fire in my stomach, a lot of fire. Whew, this person got the directions that y'all both need. So that is interesting. Helpmates for sure. That's what I would say. The adventurer is at the bottom. Wow. Okay. All right. Is that it for Gemini? That was wild. I guess I'll do these love cards too, because y'all really had a love theme. Somebody, I just heard, will anybody be able to tamper with it? But no, they can't. It's a dream come true. Whatever it is faded. It's a faded card inside of this deck, but whatever this is faded. Okay. This is nice. I got some in these cards just now, some irrelevant information. Something about people working together. And they was working together to cause confusion. So whatever this was, this is the confusion. I'm gonna say this to y'all, Gemini, and it's gonna be the last thing I'm gonna say. It's people that work together to cause you confusion about who to work with. You know what I mean? Because under normal circumstances, it's something here that you would definitely overlook. And if you overlooked it, it would be your loss. So you need to definitely be patient. Do not judge. 1 second, because I'm getting one more like download or something. So just so y'all know, somebody in this group, the military could be involved. I don't know what that is, but the military could be involved. Somebody in the military or with the military, I don't know. I'm just telling y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna leave that alone. But that's somebody has some backing from somebody to cause confusion, and it because this gets too complicated. It don't have to just be on a 3D because it could be spiritual as well. For right now, I keep getting this. I keep getting this. I keep getting this. You need to rest. You are in separation. It was in my last video. I know I had this ice maker running, but y'all need to rest. The one that rests is the one that's going to win, if you like that word. You know what I mean? Uh, you're going to be sent into a direction that is not normal to you. You're going to be sent to a person that's not normal. You're going to have people around you. Like if you black, you're going to be around white people. You white, you're going to be around black people. Whatever it is, it's going to change your whole perception. Even if it's indoctrinated or it's been ingrained in you since childhood, whatever it is, it's going to change your perceptions. You need the rest. Let the release control because uh, you're getting a brain rewire, okay? And it's going to lead to you waking somebody up that's very important to your journey. I'm telling you, I'm just cheating y'all because I can't help myself. But it says rest and it says soulmate. Somebody has to wake up. Somebody has to wake up, and they're very important. Okay, so that's it, Gemini. Thank you.